of what we had on our Facebook Live from Saturday. So if you want to watch the replay, I will pop the link in the comments, or the description rather, once our live has ended. So you can check out all the other sections that we're not showing necessarily in full today. But today we'll be focusing mainly on the beautiful Sodalite and also Kunzite. I do apologize about the lighting. I'll bring it over when I'm showing the sections properly. So this is all faceted high quality Kunzite. We've also got some cab and raw Kunzite, and we're also going to show our new arrivals in Moss Agate as well. So I've got a few beautiful pieces of jewellery and some crystals there too. You can also find this beautiful collection of Malacola, Chrysocolla, Malachite, and also the beautiful new Larimer in our previous week's YouTube video, which we'll also pop a link to in the description, so you can easily check that out as well. So I've just left the table set up from the Saturday, so if people want to see anything from Saturday's live, we can show that. We also showed beautiful new Arizona turquoise as well. And we had lots of gorgeous new rose quartz in faceted, cabochon, and I also did some live markdowns of items which will be added to our autumn clearance sale. So anything with the yellow stickers has been marked down. I'm just going to quickly share our live over to our Facebook page where we normally do our lives on our Saturdays. Just give me one sec while I do that. Let's see. Just share the link over to our Facebook page. All right, so today, as I said, I'm mainly going to be focusing on I'll start with the Sodalite first, just since I'm here. But the other things we had on the table from Saturday, there is some beautiful diamond. And these are natural rough diamonds. So we showed those on Saturday. And these are all brand new. We don't have these on our website just yet. You can probably find them in the next few weeks. But most of our newest arrivals, we show in our live sales first to give you guys the first chance to claim them before they head up to our website. And then, yeah, you can expect to see them within the next few weeks. All right, so I'll start with the Sodalite. I can see we've got a few people joining us now, so welcome to those of you that are here. Feel free to say hi once you do jump into our lives so that we can both make sure that we can see each other. I can see your comments. And just a reminder for any people who might be new watching, if you do want to claim something from our live sale, sometimes things will already be on our website. So you're welcome to either make a purchase direct off the website like this Kunzite here. If there's a dot on the tag, then you can actually just search via that item code on our website and make a purchase direct online. If there's no dot, it is new, it is not yet online, and you'll need to make a purchase with us directly by, usually a screenshot is the most helpful thing, but the item code is fine if that's all you manage to get. So, hi Stacey, how you going? Hello, hello. All right, so we'll start with the Sodalite first. Who are our Sodalite fans here? So Sodalite is actually a really beautiful one to work with, particularly if you're wanting to connect with some third eye and throat chakra energy. It does open us up to a new vision. So Sodalite often connects us to our intuitive abilities, and it's got like, even just by the look of it, just reminds me of sky and clouds with the blues and the whites. But the depth of the blue can be really quite almost like a deep indigo at times. You can really see it in this little piece here. Actually, I love that this is a moonstone and Sodalite combo piece. I'm just going to move this light actually to see if I can get some better. Actually, I think it's better without the light. What do you guys think? I think that's actually more even. I might just go without the light for now. I'll start with this piece anyway. So beautiful deep blue Sodalite. So really activating on the third eye chakra. When you've got third eye and throat chakra crystals together, or vibrations together, helps with that internal communication, or our intuitive and spiritual connection within ourselves to communicate that clearly. So the moonstone, beautiful moonstone on this piece. Moonstone connects with our intuitive abilities as well, and also connection to feminine energy and cycles. So good one for balancing emotions and hormones. Hi Hunter, how you going? Yeah, we've got some really beautiful pieces here. I'm not sure if you've so because I know we're fairly new to doing lives on YouTube. We've been doing lives on Facebook for a long time. Some people's YouTube names might be different to what I know you as, so feel free to pop a name down if you want me to connect with you personally. So this one is $95. So this is all high quality sterling silver. All of our sterling silver is high quality and regularly tested. Code for this one is PPGJ980. It is actually Sodalite, and it says Labradorite. Maybe it was lab. It does look like a moonstone to me. But then again, rainbow moonstone is essentially white lab, so it is lab. So that is our first piece for today in Sodalite. The next one we have, and the rest of the pieces are just Sodalite on their own. So we have a beautiful hammered setting in the sterling silver with a really lovely balanced piece of Sodalite. That one is code KPGJ4811 and 124. So I find Sodalite's a great one to reach for if you're wanting to open up a new vision for yourself. So maybe you're starting on a new path, or you're wanting to find a new pathway forward for yourself. Might be, say, for a career or a relationship, or just, it might be a personal journey that you're on. It can be a great one to work with. So I love the patterns within this piece. A little bit of brass to accent on this one as well, which I think the blues and the golds together look really beautiful together. This one is 123. And code is KPGJ4809. So just a reminder, if you do want to purchase any of these pieces, if you haven't purchased from us before, we send you out invoices if they're not yet online. And to do that, we do need your email address. So you can connect with us via our contact us page on our website, which I've popped in the description of this video, I believe. If not, then feel free we can connect with you maybe after the live. But yeah, finding us on our socials is another way to connect as well, and just sending through your email address. We do ask that payment is made fairly promptly, so just claim what you know you can pay for. We do offer Afterpay, Zip Pay, and for those of you who have it, PayPal Pay in 4 as well. So this is one of my favorites. I just love the patternings in this, very typical of Sodalite. This one is KPGJ4806 and 132. So most of our pieces are all open backed, so the stone will sit against your skin. And I will show all these pieces on my neck in just a moment. Now this little piece here is probably the only older stock piece that I have. I'm going to mark this one down today. So this, or has been marked down rather, this is part of our autumn clearance sale. It's now only $58. So the original price, if I can get that one to show, was $96. That's a pretty significant discount. The code for that one is KPGJ1941. So the yellow in that is natural. Sometimes you also get some orange forming in the Sodalite pieces as well. A bit less common to see the yellow, so I think that's quite an interesting combo because the yellow connects in with solar plexus as well. So I feel like this is one that will give confidence or help to support you on the solar plexus level to empower or have confidence in your vision as well. So that's a nice combo energetically with the yellow. And then the last piece that we have in the pendants is this one. And again, love this shape. Really beautiful patterning in this piece. I unsubscribed by accident, although I did like. How do I subscribe again? The button isn't there. Oh, I think it should still, I have no idea. Maybe if you refresh the page, I'm not too sure. But yeah, definitely feel free to resubscribe. And I do have petrified wood, but only one piece at the moment. We also have, like if you're after... Actually, we've got bracelets as well. I just remembered. We've got a great collection of gemstone bracelets. I'll just finish showing these Sodalite pendants and then I can show you what we've got. Just give me a moment. So this is KPGJ4813 for 132. Now, I will show these pieces on my neck shortly. Let me just quickly grab the petrified wood piece that I have. Actually, I'll take you over to the shelves. On the way through, let me just quickly show you, we do have a lot of beautiful different gemstone bracelets on our website. So if you head over to naturesmagic.com.au, and look up gemstone bracelets. We've got like such a huge variety of all beautiful natural gemstones and lots of different sizes, as you can see. So petrified wood, let me just see, these should be in alphabetical order, so I should be able to find them. Petrified wood, I know we restocked it. I think it's just down here actually. Pretty sure that is petrified. Yep, petrified wood. So we've got a 10 mil size that is $18. That's the biggest one. Looks like we've also got 8 mil for $14, and the smallest one is 6 mil and $11. So those, you can claim one in the live, or you can just buy it direct on the website. Lots of beautiful colors in those bracelets, all natural petrified wood. Thanks, nobody. Hi, Nat. Oh, it's Shandy, isn't it? Nobody, if you have a name that you would prefer me to call you by, let me know. But in petrified wood, so this is just our shelf of some fossilized pieces. I just have the one piece, which is a beautiful natural chunk. It's been just polished on both sides there. This one is $77. PTW7 is the code. You're nobody, it's okay. Okay, nobody, that's fine. Just if you do end up making a purchase, I'm assuming maybe you haven't bought from me before. So if you do want to buy, you can even buy just direct off the website if you prefer to remain anonymous. You can just look up the item code. So PTW-07 would be that piece, and also just look up petrified wood in the search bar and you'll find what we have there. So that's what we have on those. And also in other, like we've got other fossils, beautiful ammonite jewellery. There's a belemnite, fossilized black coral, fossilized palm root as well, and some more coral earrings. And then the beautiful hearts in septarian there too. So yeah, we do have loads of gorgeous things, both online and some new arrivals which are not yet online. I'll just come back to these Sodalite pieces that I can show on for you. Just give me a moment while I adjust this. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Definitely would love some assistance with the lives being shown a little more, because we are new to YouTube, but have been doing lives on Facebook for about, I think I realised it was about 6 years. It's been a long time. Let me know about the lighting. I do have an extra light here if you want to be able to see these a little better. So that's the gorgeous Sodalite with lab. You can see the beautiful flash on that one. So I'll just show them in the order that I showed them in my hand. Just one moment. So that was piece number 1. I can just number them, and then if you guys want to see the codes again, you can let me know. But most of these are all new, so they won't be on the website just yet. So that'll be piece number 2. I'll let you know prices once I take them off. Extra light does help, I know, because unfortunately on Facebook we can have a flash on my camera, but I don't have that on YouTube or Instagram. And because I've got a space that I'm trying to walk around in, it makes it really awkward trying to carry a light around with you. So for the most part, I'll try and do most of my lives at a table on the YouTube lives. And then that way we can make sure our lighting is good. Let me see if I can do this actually. There we go. It's just not a very tall light, unfortunately, so it's coming from underneath. Anyway, all good. Appreciate your feedback. Thank you. So that's piece number 3 with the, actually I'll zoom in a little. Piece number 3. You can really see the colours in that one. Love the whites. Piece number 3 was 123. This is piece number 4. So piece number 4, really nice contrast on that piece. Piece number 5 is the sale one, and you can find this on our website as part of the autumn clearance sale, so it's got a bit of the yellow in there. You can see it a bit better with that lighting. Where is Sodalite found? Actually, you can find Sodalite in a lot of different countries, so I'd have to double check with my supplier exactly where this particular Sodalite is sourced from. But from my knowledge, you can I think a lot of really nice Sodalite actually comes out of Africa, but also Brazil. I think maybe we do get some here in Australia. I'm not too sure, but yeah, definitely there's a lot of minerals that are sourced from all over the world. Hey Romney, how are you? How long am I on today? We'll see. Probably, I think the YouTubes I'm only really doing for 1 to maximum 2 hours, depending on, you know, if people are wanting me to stay on to show things or not. It's sort of just a play it by ear thing really, but I'll try and stay on for a minimum of an hour. So we're doing Sodalite. I'll do Kunzite next and then Moss Agate. And then I still got everything set up from the table from Saturday. So if there was anything else that you wanted to see, I'm just going to take this light away for now. It's a bit more even, I think, without it. I'm showing them this way. Sorry, just before I go on with the rings, I'll just do one last scan of those pendants that I just showed on my neck. So I just numbered them if you were looking at a piece that was on my neck. So that was piece number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you wanted to know the price again on any of them, just let me know the number. Or if you wanted to claim, you can let me know which number as well. So we'll go to the rings next. So again, some of these I may mark down or may be marked down already. This is actually a really interesting piece with the oranges through it. I love the contrast of orange and blue with the Sodalite. It's got a beautiful hammered finish on the band, a bit unusual. It's a size 11, so it is a larger size ring, bit of a statement size piece, that one. That's KRGJ 938. You can actually find that piece on our website. It was originally $220. I'm going to mark that down today, so that will be added to our clearance collection. Let me just check what I can do on that piece. Let's see. Was it $220? Let's take 30% off. So $154. So was $220, now $154. That's a very generous discount. So 30% off that piece. Just going to add a little sticker to it so we can put the new price on there. So we're going to be doing markdown pieces in our lives over the next few weeks to add new things to our autumn clearance sale. You guys are getting the first pick of the new pieces that'll be added, so you can grab them before they're live online for everybody else. And if they haven't been claimed in the live, then you can we'll probably put a post up and an email out tomorrow with the new things so you can see what's there. So this is a beautiful raw Sodalite. I might add a bit more light onto this one just so you can see the texture and that stunning colour. I don't have a lot of raw rings at the moment in like this sort of size. We have little petite ones, but I just thought the colour of this was so pretty. That's also got a hammered finish, and this is a new arrival. So that one is 198 and code KRGJ 3362. See if I can get this light to stay here. There we go. All right. And next one is another one that has been marked down already. So again, this one's got a bit of the orange through it. I think this is a size 9 by the looks of it. And that one's also got a hammered band, but a simple plain bezel setting. So that one is 123. I can check what price it was, probably about 30% off. KRGJ 937. So if you are watching this as a replay and you want to purchase anything, you can always just look up the item code in the search bar to quickly and easily find that piece. That was 176, so that's like, yeah, $50 off. We also have another new arrival, another raw piece next. And this one here, again, beautiful texture, but nice and smooth raw finish. Hammered setting, and that is a size 8, KRGJ 3364 for 158. Again, loving that colour of the Sodalite. And the last one is a size 7. So we do tend to try and be as inclusive with sizes as we can, depending on what our suppliers have available. We're always encouraging of them to stock some larger sizes in the rings. This is one of the few rings we have that's actually adjustable. You can see that it's not soldered on that side, so I could make it slightly larger or smaller. It does say size 7, so that's comfortably fitting as a 7, but obviously I can adjust it a little either way. That one is 160. I'm going to mark that down today. KRGJ 2073. Let's take a little off that one. What was it, 160? Let's take 20% off. We'll make that 128. So for those of you who are watching, if there were any particular pieces that you wanted to see from the website that aren't Moss, Kunzite or Sodalite, just let me know. Let me know in the comments the code and also the what stone it is would be helpful. And also, if you can, please make sure you do like our video and subscribe to our channel if you are watching, just to help us get seen by more new people would be really great. And also, if you want to share our live, that would also be super helpful. You can find the little share arrow down the bottom of your screen, and you can either share it to your page or share it in an email message, whatever works for you, or even just share it after the live finishes with anyone who you think would love our crystals and jewellery. So this is the only crystal I currently have in Sodalite. It is a markdown one. It's got beautiful colour and some of the orange in there as well. Unfortunately, this one does have a slightly, it's been cut not entirely straight on the base, so it does have a slight lean, but not to the point that it will fall. It does have stability, but it does have a bit of an angle to it. So that was originally 195. It's now 137. Code is SODG-01. So I'll just show what I'm talking about with that one. You can probably see next to the straight edge there, it does have that bit of a lean, but it's stable, which is good. So beautiful piece of Sodalite, though. It's a shame that they didn't quite cut. So if you put it on the right angle, it does look straight, but for full transparency, it's not that straight on every angle, so depends on which way you show it. Anyway, so that's the Sodalite tower that we have. I think we did have Sodalite hearts. I think we've sold out of them now, though. Anyway, that's that. We're going to move on after the Sodalite. We are going to do Kunzite next, which I've got right in front of me here. And after that, we'll do the Moss Agate. So in Kunzite, I have some stunning high-quality faceted jewellery. There's also some really beautiful cabochon and raw jewellery. I do also have some small crystals of Kunzite, so if anyone wants to see those, I might just pull a few out to show after I've done the jewellery, but you can find those on our website. So I'll start with the beautiful faceted jewellery first. These are absolutely stunning pieces. Unfortunately, the rings are only fairly small sizes. We have from size 7 to size, I think 9.5 is the largest size that I have. So size 7. So some of these are quite a pale Kunzite, but they've got such a beautiful brightness to them. Really, really nice quality gems and high quality sterling silver. So this one is 343. Code is PRGJ672. So energy of Kunzite is a very gentle heart chakra stone. So really helpful to help balance mood and emotions. Kunzite has quite a high lithium content naturally. So lithium, as you may know, is actually used as an antidepressant, and it is said to have energetically quite a stabilizing effect on our mood as well. So very gentle and uplifting heart energy, and also I feel like Kunzite is a good one to open up more self-love and connection as well. So beautiful one for anyone who's wanting a little more of that in their lives. So this is the only teardrop stone that I have in Kunzite in facet. That's also size 7, PRGJ 459 and 343. Now I just want to mention that anything that I'm showing today that isn't discounted live, you can potentially still get a discount on by using your loyalty rewards points. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you're a new customer, when you head to our website, you'll notice in the bottom left corner, I'll quickly bring this up on my other phone, you can sign up very easily to join our loyalty program, and you will earn points on every dollar that you spend. The longer that you've been accustomed with us, the more points per dollar that you get, and that way you can end up with some really great rewards. So our website, Nature's Magick, you'll notice if you're on a mobile, it just says loyalty program down there, and you can join the program easily there as well. We have noticed that and you can also get a 10% off your first order if you sign up to our email. So make sure you do that if you want your first discount off our stuff. The only thing you cannot get discounts on are our new arrivals. So that is anything that has been online for no less than 3 months. So after 3 months, things tend to become eligible, but before that, things are always full price. So same within the lives. Any of our new arrivals are not able to be discounted, but there's plenty of other beautiful pieces you can get discounts on. So we do have a full collection that you can view that's under the loyalty program collection, I think, and you can see all the pieces that you can claim discounts on, and there are hundreds, if not thousands, so plenty there to choose from. So here is our largest Kunzite ring. It's a 9.5. It's an absolute stunning stone. You can see that depending on the angle, as with all Kunzite, you tend to get more pink showing on one axis than the other, which looks more clear. So that's quite normal, and yeah, beautiful quality gem. $5.24 on that piece. Code is PRGJ674, and that one is, as I said, our largest one at a 9.5. We also have an 8.5 next. This is also a really interesting piece. I love the facet, the way they've cut these gems is really nice. Really picks up a lot of colour depending on which axis you look at it. Some of these, actually, this one is almost colourless. So sometimes you do get the colourless spodumene, which some people love for the simple fact that it has such an amazing brightness and sparkle to it. I'll actually take the light away for a second just so you can see it in entirely natural light, just how bright these pieces are. So really, really pick up the light. That one is $4.58. How much was the 9.5? Sorry, I'll double check for you again, Shandy. That's code 524 for the 8.5 and $4.58. The 9.5 was $5.24. So these are quite high grade gemstones, which is why they're obviously more expensive. Kunzite in general as a faceted gemstone is usually a bit more expensive as well. So we do only have a small collection of it for that reason, but this is our highest end collection of beautiful quality, and yeah. We do obviously have Kunzite also in cabochon and raw, which is not as expensive, but the quality of these is obviously high gem quality, so they are absolutely stunning. So the next piece I have here, I'm going to bring the light back just so you can see the full colour and brightness. Sorry, I'm trying to get the light without shining it directly on my screen. There we go. You can see a bit more colour through this piece. And sold on the 9.5 for Shandy. Thanks, Shandy. It's absolutely stunning. Now, I don't think we've packed your other ones yet. So did you want us to, we'll obviously send you an invoice for that one. And I think if you wanted to, you could probably use a loyalty voucher on that one. Just let us know if you'd like us to see what your best deal is on that piece. Thank you so much. Okay, so we can always message you on Messenger, as we normally do. That's fine. So $3.43 for this gorgeous one, which is a size 8, code PRGJ673. So again, this one's actually got quite a bit, I think it's a little more pink than some of the others. Some of them are a bit more of the, bit more clear, like colourless, but this one does have some nice colour through it as well. Again, that was PRGJ673, size 8 for $3.43. So we only have the one size 8, the 8.5, and then the other 3 are size 7. Sure, we will definitely find you the best deal that we can. You've always been such a fabulous, loyal customer, so we'll always look after our customers. All right, I'll get Michelle to get back to you with what you can get for that one. Actually, if you want to, do you want us to just apply a voucher to the invoice, whatever the best price is that we can do for you? Just let us know. So this is the last piece, PRGJ 525, size 7, and that's $4.58. So I'll show this in natural light and then with the other light as well. So that's natural light, and so you can really see that gemstone. Look at the gorgeous colour through that. You can really get those lilacs on one axis, and then it's very clear on the other. Beautiful facet. Okay, so that one is $4.58, size 7, and code PRGJ 525. All right, that is all of our faceted kunzite in rings. We don't actually have any earrings in faceted kunzite. We do have some gorgeous little pendants though, so we'll do the pendants next. And I'm just going to try and move this a little so I can try to navigate multiple stands here. Okay, so I've got a couple of really tiny, gorgeous little pendants. These will look really great on just a very fine chain. So this little one is $2.94 and code PPGJ 880. And again, you can see probably a bit more pink on some angles than others. I'll show them against the white tablecloth in a minute so that you can really, actually can sort of see them there. This is a bit more of a square cut. It does have a different cut to the first one that I just showed. First one's a little more rectangular. This one's more of a square cushion cut. That one is $218. Love all the colours that one is showing. Code is PPGJ 801. Absolutely stunning little piece, that one. And we've got a few larger ones as well. So again, we have some slightly rectangular ones. All have slightly different facets. So this has got more of a checkerboard facet on the top. And you can again see some of those beautiful pinks coming through. PPGJ 882 524 on that one. Absolutely love that piece. So I should also mention kunzite is sometimes nicknamed the Lady of the Night for the fact that it is best not to wear your kunzite in sunshine very much because it can fade over time if it was exposed to a lot of sunlight. So it is a UV or photosensitive stone. Just be mindful of that. So great one to wear in evening wear. Obviously you can wear it during the day. Just be mindful not to go charging it up in the sunshine or anything like that. It does prefer to stay in a dark space and be worn only under indoor lighting. So PPGJ 709, that one is $4.58, and this also has an interesting sort of like an emerald cut. Lots of beautiful colour coming through that piece. And the final piece is this one, which again has a slightly different cut again, sort of like an emerald cut. And so kunzite naturally forms with quite long striations, so you can sort of see that a little in these pendants and the way that they've been faceted along those axes. So that is PPGJ 881 and $4.58. So all of these are absolutely beautiful pieces. I'll just zoom in on them on the table so you can see they are a very subtle colour, but they are so pretty on. I'll show these on a chain. I'll just find something that's fine enough. I'm just going to use a very simple snake chain, I think, just to show these. So just bear with me a moment while I just get this set up. So I won't show I might not show all of them, but I'll just at least show a couple. I'll show one of the smaller ones and then one of the larger ones. If you want to see anything specific, I'm showing piece number 1 now. That's piece number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Can I see them side by side? The larger two. Do you mean in the pendants? The larger two being piece number 3 and 4? Just to check as well, I'll see which one has the cut that might match your ring. You could probably go either, to be honest. I'll just leave your ring on the table for a sec, Shandy, and I can show them together. So let me just turn this around. Okay, so this is one of the smaller pieces on first for size. So you can see that's with some bit better light. And I'm going to show it without the light as well, just so you can actually see in natural light the beautiful sparkle that these pieces have without anything more. They are so beautiful and bright. So unlike a clear quartz, they actually have like a different brightness to them. So that's piece number 1. I will show these without the light actually. I think it's better to see them natural. So piece number 1. Shandy, I'll show the larger 2. So this will be piece number 3. I think, and I'll show your ring next to them if you're looking to match as a set. Okay. I'll just show it against some clothing and then against skin as well. So that is piece number 3. See if I can zoom. I'm really not wearing the right top for this today. I should have worn something a bit lower. Hang on. That was piece number 3. And I'll show you that with the ring as well. So that would be those together. So they are slightly different shapes, obviously, but, you know, you can match pretty closely with these. So piece number 3 was 458 PPGJ 709. And the next one is code 882. This one does have a slightly different facet. They do catch the light in slightly different ways. I think that's really, really beautiful, that one. And with your ring as well. See how they catch the light, so pretty. So that's those 2. It's a hard choice there. I'll show you the third one. And so this is piece number 5 that I'm showing now. That was at the bottom. And then I'll show the last piece, number 2, which is the smallest little square cut one as well. So that one as well, you can see beautiful natural light coming through. So that was more of like an emerald cut. I think the emerald cut looks really great with Kunzite. There you go. So that was piece number 5, which is also 458 and code PPGJ 881. So the last little one was 218. This is the smallest. This is a gorgeous little square cut. It's small, but it packs a sparkle. So you might even want to wear it on something. I'm trying to get that out of the way so you can see. There you go. Very pretty little sparkle, that one. I'll zoom back out again for a sec. So that's the little petite piece. Very pretty. So that's all of the Kunzite faceted pieces. We'll turn that back around for the... Oh, we just got a message from Kiralee, by the way. I'm not sure if she's wanting to... She said something about she's watching us on the live, so just...
You can't create a comment to say hello.
Oh, I think to see if she's, I think, so for those of you who are watching that can't comment, just make sure that you've created, not just an account, I think you have to create a channel to be able to comment. So if you're finding that you're having any trouble commenting, that could be why. Whichever one I think is best, even if it's a smaller one. Okay, let me just see side by side. Let's just see, hang on. I'm being most drawn, I think this one, okay, so you got that one with, it's got a slightly more checker cut, but I feel like, I'm being more drawn to that one for some reason. I just think aesthetically it's got the most similar look if you're wanting it as a match. But, yeah, out of all of those, let me see if maybe out of these two, oops. For some reason, I'm also looking at this one. This was the last one. I don't think this is the one that you picked, but just as a, it's also kind of works as well. So I would be choosing out of those two, Shandy. Depends on which cut you like. So the bigger one was the 524, and the smaller one was 458? But yeah, if you're, just let me know if you're drawn more one to the other. For some reason, I'm almost feeling more that one than this one. I don't know why. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'll leave them both aside. You trusted me and my intuition. I'm feeling more drawn to the smaller one, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, you trust yours too. So if that was the one that you were first drawn to, always trust your first intuition, guys. That's usually the piece. But I think aesthetically they do have a better potential match, but I don't know why I was feeling drawn to that one. Anyway, I'll just that was 458 piece 881. You appreciate the smaller one? Beautiful. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a perfect match anyway. Sometimes it's energetically what works, right? Okay, gorgeous choice. So that was this one here. I just feel like that's such a beautiful piece. That was 458. Thank you so much, Sandy. We'll see what we can do for you as a better price. Okay, so that was all of our faceted kunzite. I'll move across to our cabochon kunzite now and raw. So just in case you're curious as well, we do behind us have Tanzanite and phosphosiderite. There's a couple of new arrivals in jewellery. We did also mark down the crystals in the live on Saturday. And then over here we've got beautiful rose quartz as well. So just in case something else is you know, calling you from beyond this little section, just let me know and we can have a look at that as well. So there are other kunzite pieces that we have now. We've got some new arrivals in larger sizes. So we've got a lot of smaller sizes in the facets. In the larger sizes, we've got two new arrivals. Here we have beautiful colour as well. Now, I do believe, I'm not sure if these are, pretty sure they're natural. I'm not sure if they've been, I don't think they're heat treated actually, no, because they've got a bit more of a different look to them, but I'm pretty sure these are natural stones. You can also see the beautiful sheen on the side of these. So the way that they've been cut is actually across the, like this way, so that you're getting the most colour. And then you can see that's where the sheen is on the side. So quite interesting how they've cut these gems. That one is a size 10. So code KUN10 and 118. Great price on that. Obviously the cabochon pieces do have quite a different price point to the faceted grade. But we finally got a couple of larger sizes because I know that we haven't really had many larger size kunzite rings, especially not with a smaller stone, which also gives it a really good price point. The other one is a size 11. Gorgeous colour. Again, the way they've cut this, you can really see a lot of gemminess in the stone and a lot of really good colour. So love how they've cut these stones. So size 11 in the square, that is 118 and code KUN11. We also have a size 12, which is on the website. You can see this one's got the beautiful sheen on it, and it's got a nice solid band. That one is $285 and code KRGJ2544. Now, I do have some a raw and also a very gemmy cabochon piece. You can see that gorgeous lilac colour. So this is like faceting grade, really. KUN 11 for Shandy. Thank you, Shandy. I'm going to have a beautiful Kunzite collection here. Such a good price on that ring. I have a feeling with whatever you're saving, you might end up finding that bit of girl math here, that might end up being for free. I know you should be able to get at least 100 off the other pieces. So there you go. Love the girl math, right? Okay, that one is a size 7.5 and PRGJ 454, 249. So 7.5. I'm just going to pop on this hand. I'll turn the light away for a sec as well so you can just see natural light. And you do get some really pretty colour through that one. Yeah, you got to use girl math. It really, really does help. Does anyone else use girl math here? Or is it just me? Like I justify so much with girl math. I'm like, I saved this much. Now it means I can buy that. 249 is PRGJ 454. And the last piece I have is actually one of our sale items. Let's bring this light back around. So this is the only raw Kunzite ring that I have. And it is a bit of a chunky one, this one. That's a size 9, really beautiful setting, really comfortable setting. Does sit up a little, maybe a bit more than some people like, but it is a really lovely raw ring. It's now 132 and code is PRGJ195A, and that is a size 9. So we have the original price was 188, so we've got a very good saving on that piece, now 132. And we are very low in stock for cabochon pendants, but I've only got the one piece left, which is this beautiful piece. Got a very gentle energy, gorgeous hammered style setting, open back. That is $255. Code KPGJ 4302. You can always see it's got like a bit of a shimmery shimmer through that one. We also have two really beautiful raw Kunzite pieces as well. Again, you can see there's that gorgeous deep pink lilac through one axis, and then you get the clarity through another. Get that beautiful gemminess to it. All set in high quality sterling silver. This one is $458. Code PPGJ 710. I love this piece because it sits so nice and flat. It's a really good choice for a raw pendant. Now the other one is a little deeper in colour. It does have a bit more of the beautiful deep lilac, and it does have a natural crystal termination at the end there as well. So beautiful natural crystal, quite a chunky piece actually. And this one is $495. So that is PPGJ 529. Got quite a solid silver cap on that one. So they are our three gorgeous pendants. I'll show each of those on now. I'm just going to grab one of my silver collars for that. Start with the cab pendant first. So that is our cabochon piece. Let's turn around with some bit of light. It's a very pretty colour. And then we've got the two raw pieces as well. So this was the first raw piece. So see how that one sits nice and flat on the skin. And that one was $458. Might be able to do just a little bit of a discount on one of these. Can you see the size 10 Kunzite ring? Yes, sure. And this one is the larger of the two Kunzite with slightly deeper colour. And Also sits really beautifully as well. Quite a good size pendant, that one. So the size 10 ring. Did you want to compare that one to the 11 or just have a look at this one? A bit more light on that again. That's all the way around. I've just got a couple more messages about, let me see if I can just access the messages, hang on. Sorry guys, I'm just noticing there's a couple of people watching. So Bridie and Kiralee, I'm just getting your comments. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, unfortunately, I'm not too sure. Haven't worked out how to comment yet. Yeah, okay. I can see your I can actually see messages. So for those of you that are having trouble commenting, how about I leave my messenger open, and if you want to comment, I know it's a bit awkward, but if you want to be able to see things and comment there, I'm happy for you to do that as well. So that is the size 10. I'll have to learn a little bit more about how to be your tech support person for YouTube with how to comment and create channels, but maybe what I'll do, I'm pretty sure that even if you just look up on YouTube how to create a channel, you'll be able to find out how to do that. So Shandy, just going to show you the 11 and the 10 side by side, just if you want to be able to compare. I don't know if you wanted to do that, but that was the 11 and the 10 together. Both gorgeous pieces. So let me know if you have a preference. I'll keep the 11 in your basket since that's what you've claimed, and I'll leave the 10 on the table. And Bridie, you wanted to see the Tanzanite. It's stunning. It's got a really beautiful sheen inside it. I'll show that one on for you as well. That was PPGJ 765 for $524. The size 10 was 118. So 118 on that one. I'll show that one on for Bridie. I feel like I want to show that on a Belcher style chain. Just a moment. It's too long. Just going to show this on an 18-inch 2mm trace chain, Bridie. And I'll just show that on in a sec. Claiming the 10 as well. Thank you, Shandy. Okay, one sec while I navigate, holding up a chain and turning my camera around. There we go. Okay. So that is this is a 2mm trace chain in 18 inches, just in case anyone wants to know. We do sell these on our website. I do love that sort of style with faceted pendants. And if you've got something a little heavier, they work quite well as well. So we do Belcher chains from 3mm. This is 2mm. The mil is the width of the chain. So let me just see if I can bring this into some natural light for you, Bridie. It's a really lovely piece. So as you would know, getting larger faceted Tanzanites is not so easy. So that is that one. Some natural light for you. I'll zoom in a little as well. Get some more light on it, but you get the idea. Beautiful little piece. Okay, I'll leave my messenger open if anyone, Kiralee or Bridie, if you want to communicate with me there, I'll leave that open. Okay, so let's keep going. So I'll leave the Tanzanite there. All of our Tanzanite jewellery is online. We've got a beautiful collection of Tanzanite in crystals. We're just starting to show some of our beautiful crystals as well. We've just shown this one on the weekend, a new piece. It's colourless with purple down the bottom. and also has a bit of a yellow as well. Okay, no worries, Bridie. I just saw your message. You can find it online as well. So if you want to have a little look online, just have a look at the code PPGJ765. You'll find it there too if you want to see some more pictures. Okay, so I'm going to move over now. We've finished our beautiful Kunzite collection. We'll move over to the, so everything else I should say that you see here that wasn't claimed. So Shandy's claimed the new arrivals that we had. As you can see, sometimes you have to be pretty quick to jump on the things that you like in a live. Otherwise, they're gone before they even hit the website. We're going to do Moss Agate next. And after the moss, if we've got some extra time, I'm happy to show some other things if anyone wants to see them, just from around the space, but otherwise I might finish up the live once I finish this, just so I can attend to a few other things. I didn't actually get to work yesterday because little Aaron was home sick, so I've had a fair bit of time off lately looking after kids. Anyway, that's mama life, isn't it? All right, so with the Moss Agate, it looks like we've got a few new arrivals in jewellery, not so much in the crystals, but I will do a few markdowns of crystals, so we can add a few things to our autumn sale. I'll start with the jewellery first. Move this malachite out the way. Now, just give me a moment. I'm just going to see if I can get this light happening as well. A bit of extra light if we want it. There we go. All right, so we'll start with the little hearts first. Got to love a little heart pendant in moss. Some really interesting Moss Agate jewellery too. As you can see, it's got some unusual types of markings inside. I think I remember someone saying it reminded them of, there's a particular plant, sometimes called old man's beard. I can't remember what the other name of it is, but it really reminds me of that. It's one that's like a hanging plant. But yeah, this is a different type of Moss Agate to, I guess, you know, sort of think of Moss Agate looking a bit more like that. So these little ones, Moss Agate in general, properties wise, it's a great one to connect in with the energies of abundance and growth. Also, it's a connection to nature as well. So beautiful one to connect in with heart energy and nature energy. So KPGJ 4703 is $70. We also have, and there's two more hearts in the pendants as well. Each one is very unique. So this gorgeous piece is KPGJ 4702 for $70 as well. Got some nice transparency and, yeah, interesting deeper green and white inclusions. And the third one, again, has some of that gorgeous paler green mossiness inside. And that one is KPGJ 4701 for $70 as well. So three gorgeous hearts there that are all new arrivals. So whatever isn't claimed will go on our website. And in the other beautiful Moss Agate pendants, we've got some, like, they're all so different to each other. So I love this one with the reds. I think the red moss with the green is such an interesting combination and brings in slightly different energy too. So the red is more connection to the base chakra. And so you've got base and heart there. And the base chakra with moss, I feel like it's a very good one to help with supporting our growth from a very, like, root level, quite literally, and stabilizing the foundations of new growth. So that would be a fantastic one to work with for someone who might be starting on a new path or wanting to manifest something that requires a nice stable foundation. So KPGJ 3629 is 110. It's quite a good size piece, that one. I'll show you all of these on shortly. And this one is more of the typical sort of moss inclusion. A little bit of a druzy vein through there as well. This one has a hammered silver setting. And 130, code is KPGJ 3624. I think I might actually do a little markdown on that piece. So it was 130. Let me see what I can do on that one. Let's see. Let's do that one for 100. So take 30 off. One is now $100. And let's do this one next. This has got a beautiful balance of the green and the white together. Bit more rich in the green inclusions, and then really nice white, snowy white quartz. That is KPGJ 4709. This is one of our new arrivals, and 154. This one has a very lightly hammered setting. Here's another one that's got beautiful transparency, a little bit of the red, browny red and green mossy inclusions. Really gorgeous colours, lots of variety in the colours in that one. And that is KPGJ 3623 for 110. Beautiful piece. And nice little petite pendant here. You can see the little bit of quartz up the top there. And the agate banding, as well as the moss inclusions. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome. Don't forget to like and also subscribe to our channel if you want to see more gorgeous crystals and see when we're live on a Tuesday. We're going to try and do regular Tuesday 12 p.m. lives. 12 p.m. if you're in Melbourne, Australia. KPGJ 3625 is 100. I'm going to do a little markdown on this one as well. Let's bring that one down to 78. So you guys are getting first dibs on the sale prices before we add these pieces to our autumn sale collection. Whatever we've marked down in the live that doesn't sell will be added to that online collection, so you can get those prices online from probably later today or tomorrow. But if you are wanting to purchase online and it's still at the original price, just send us a message and we can update it for you. So this is one of my favourite moss pieces that we have on the table. You can see all of the little natural crystals forming in that vein of quartz. Almost like have a bit of a rainbow, a few rainbows in there. And then you've got the gorgeous mossy inclusions as well. That piece is 132. Code is KPGJ 4708. And that's another gorgeous new arrival. And another one of our new arrivals is a smaller piece. Again, interesting contrast between the greens and the whites. Very fine mossy veins through that one. Plain silver setting. And $74, KPGJ 4711. And the last of the little pendants, this one's quite typical looking moss, isn't it? Really strong green mossy inclusions. And 74, code is KPGJ 4712. So that one is our final of the pendants. I'm going to show these on. I'm just going to number the pendants as I show them, so that if you want to claim something, you can. Now, I'm probably going to do them a bit backwards from the way that I showed them before. All right, so I'm going to actually put them into a few rows here. I'll do it this way. So we have 4 rows of pendants. Actually, let me do it this way. So row number 1 is the 3 teardrops, row number 2, row number 3, row number 4, number 1, 2, 3. So if there's a particular piece that you've got your eye on, if you can't remember the price or the code, you can just give me the row and the column, and then that way we can figure out which piece you're wanting. So I'm going to show them in this order of pieces on. And I'm just going to use a collar to show all of these ones on. This is one of our sterling silver collars without the clasp. I use these obviously for the live. It's easy to get pieces on and off, but we do have them with clasps as well. They're 4 mils. We have 2 mil and 6 mil as well, but they're such a fantastic addition to your jewellery collection, and obviously if you look after them, they will last a lifetime. Oops, sorry, that was a lot closer than I expected. All right, so that's piece number 1, row 1, number 1. And actually, I might get a bit more light, I think, if I can. Oh, I need like something up a bit higher, don't I? That would be the ideal light. So row 1, number 1. Zoom in a little as well. So you can see them against skin. It's got really nice inclusions. This is row 1, number 2. Beautiful green and white contrast. Row 1, number 3 is one that I just marked down as the smaller teardrop. It's now 78. So lovely little pieces. That's got a bit more silver on it than the other small teardrops. And then this is row 2, number 1. So going to some bigger pendants. See lots of nice inclusions in that piece. It's quite a nice size. Row 2, number 2 has just been marked down. So again, there's a lot of really nice transparency. It looks great against the skin when you've got a bit of extra transparency with the moss. And that's quite a beautiful piece as well. Row 3, number 1, this is one of our newer arrivals. Just bring this down a whisker. So that one's got some interesting markings in it. Row 3, number 2 with the red, that was the square. That one's very unique. You don't get a lot of pendants with the red in the moss. That looks like a little artwork, that piece, doesn't it? Row 3, number 3. That's one of our new arrivals with the beautiful quartz and moss combo. And then this is the final row, row 4, which is all the hearts. So this is row 4, number 1. So I've got a bit of I might just zoom in a little for these. Row 4, number 1. Row 4, number 2. So this is too thick a collar, obviously, but just for the sake of showing them on. You could probably get a 2 mil collar to work really nicely for these. I might actually show the next one on with the 2 mil collar just to show you. So that's row 2, number 2. So row 4, number 2. And I'll just do the last one with the 2 mil collar just to show that one on as well. So this is a 2 mil collar, row 4, number 3. See some of those gorgeous markings in that one. So that is all of the moss agate. See the size of that zoomed out. Okay, so in the moss we have just a couple pairs of earrings and rings also to show. So just one last look over what we had in the pendants on the table there. That's what we've just shown. If you were looking at any of them, you can always let me know or send a screenshot and say this is the one I'm interested in. Yeah, and now we'll do the rings. There's only actually 2 moss agate rings. We haven't restocked our moss rings for a while. We've got one beautiful size 10 ring here. Really nice inclusions on that piece. Round shape. That is PRGJ 827 for 188. And the other one is a size 11. So I've only got two larger size in the rings. Also really beautiful stone. And really great setting on that one. Nice comfortable piece. Quite a good size statement ring. Quite subtle and beautiful energy off that one. That is PRGJ 574, also a new arrival, and 188. So just size 10 and 11 in our new arrivals. We also have a few pairs of earrings. So little square pair here. Got some interesting markings through those. They're 110. I'm going to mark those down today. KEGJ 1310. Let me see my best price on those. Let's do those for $80. So these ones are now $80. They were $110. So $30 off, code 1310. I've also got a couple of larger pairs, really beautiful pairs of moss earrings. Love this shape. They kind of remind me of wings. So this pair on the left is $55. Great price. KEGJ 1311. 827. Can I see it again, please? Yes. 827, the round ring. Sure, I'll just finish showing this pair of earrings and then I'll show that again. These are also only $88. Quite large fixed hook style earrings. Fixed hook meaning that they have the hook fixed onto the setting as opposed to like a swing style hook. And they are KEGJ 1024. So Shandy, the beautiful moss ring in the size 10. Just get some more light on that one for you. So that was 188. That one's a new arrival. Okay, and then just back to the earrings for a sec. The last pair that I have, which is a new pair. Like little half moon shapes. Again, they've got some really lovely clarity and mossy inclusions. Code was 1544 and $58. So really good prices on those slightly bigger moss earrings. I'm going to hold them all up to my face now just so you can see the size of them. Actually, this time I'm going to do something different. I'm going to kneel down so I've got better lighting. I don't have to hold it. All right, there we go. So first of all, actually I'll hold this one up to my other ear. Hang on. This one has to go this way. So that is the wing shape ones. So they're quite a bigger size. Hello, pink lady, how you going? We're just showing our beautiful Moss Agate earrings. I'm going to do this side for the light, don't I? So that's the large ovals. Again, if you want to see any of these, again, in price or codes, we'll call this pair number 2. And pair number 3 is the new arrivals. Those gorgeous little half-shaped ones. So they're all about $58, I think, $58 or $88, sorry, for the bigger ones. And the last pair is the pair that I've just marked down, which these are now $80 for the little squares. So they're quite cute too. If anyone wanted to match a set, I don't know that I've got like anything that would match very closely with the earrings, unfortunately, to the pendants, but I could do my best to make a suggestion. So we'll turn this back around, and I'm going to do the moss crystals next. We'll do a few markdowns in the moss crystals. And for those of you who are watching and who have just joined, just to let you know, we have our table set up from our Facebook Live sale that we did on Saturday. We do Facebook Lives every Saturday from 1 till 5:30. So it's usually where we show all of our new arrivals, and then the Tuesdays we just show anything we didn't quite get to, but also we still have the table set up. I just very quickly wanted to mention, last week on our YouTube Live, we showed all of our stunning new Larimer, which this is just our new arrivals. We do have also all of this stunning Larimer on our website. So lots of beautiful rings starting from size 6 up to size 11. And we also showed last week all of our beautiful pieces of malachite. There's some new Malacola in here that we showed last week, which isn't quite online yet, including those stunning crystals. So you can watch all of that on the replay of our live from last week. If you want to make purchases from things, just send us a message to our contact us page on the website. On Saturday, we also just recently showed some new Arizona turquoise. This is all natural Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And we also showed some beautiful new rose quartz in faceted and cabochon. Had a few markdowns of crystals, so you'll find those in our autumn sale collection. We showed phosphosiderite in the live and also Tanzanite. And today, just earlier, I've shown the Kunzite, which you can find online. Same with the faceted Kunzite, some really stunning pieces there. We also showed our raw diamond jewellery, which is new, so we haven't got that online just yet. Happy to show any of these sections, or if something's caught your eye, just let me know. And also the Sodalite we did at the start of this live. So you can catch all of that on our Facebook replay. We will be uploading our Facebook lives to YouTube because Facebook is no longer keeping live videos longer than 30 days. So you can always just check out the cover shots should sort of give you an indication as to what is shown in each live for the Facebook ones. But if you're ever searching for something, you can actually look on our website. We've just started to add, I'll show you if I can. So if you go to any of our crystal collections, let's just say amethyst, for example, you'll notice that we're starting to add our entire collection video as a YouTube link. So if ever you want to get a good overview of what we have, like this one is a bit of an older video now. I think that was from like July. We should probably put in the title, shouldn't we? But I'm pretty sure it was from like July last year. So there's a good chance that we've actually sold a lot of those pieces already by now. They go 24th of July. But you can get a good idea of everything that we have that way. And we're hoping that that does give people a really great experience of being able to find pieces in a different way online. So if you like your live shopping, that might be a good way for you to explore our collections. And we'll try and update those videos as we show new things live. So anyway, we'll keep moving to the Moss Agate crystals next. As I said, we'll do a few markdowns. And what we have here is pretty much everything we have in moss. We are a little low in crystals at the moment, but that's okay. We've been getting in lots of beautiful jewellery instead. All right, so we do have a few beautiful Moss Agate Palmstones available. This one is only $10, code 70C. We have another gorgeous palm here. These are really, like, I think I hand selected all of these. They were all beautiful pieces. That's $20, 130A is the code. And this one's got loads of beautiful white quartz through it. That one is $20 as well. 130C is the code for that one. We also have, oh yeah, there's a couple more things I have here marked down. We also have a couple, I forgot to add these to the table, couple of gorgeous new little Moss Agate pussycats, which are going to be going up on the website, I think maybe this week or next week. We showed these just recently. So there's two of these gorgeous little guys. lots of pretty quartz at the back there, and they do stand just like that. But that one is $74, MAC 3. And I'll show you the other little one. This one's got a little more white through his body. A bit like my pussycat, he must have got into a little bit of a kerfuffle with another one and ended up with a little bit of a missing ear. This one's got lots of gorgeous little pockets of quartz as well as the moss inclusions. Love his little mossy tail, so cute. Little pleading pussycats. They want to be fed, I think. $74, MAC 4. So I've just got the two little pussycats there. Both are super cute. Then we've also got a few hearts in moss available as well. Love the energy that Moss Agate has. Me too. It's very calming and grounding, and I get like a beautiful expansive feeling from moss. Just yeah, it's like when you go walking into nature, into a forest, it just kind of makes you feel at ease, doesn't it? MAH 5, this one is $17. And then we've got this little one here, which has a little druzy center to it. Some beautiful blue agate through that piece. That one is $18, MOSH 1. The blue and green look so pretty together. And as you can see, we've also got these little heart stands available. So they are great if you want to display your crystals. You can find those on our website under our display stand section. So this one's also got really interesting blues and whites. Looks like we've lost the tag off that one, unfortunately. I'll have to check it out, which one that might be. Michelle, can I get you to double check when I get re-sticker that one? We'll get a sticker on that one in a minute for you guys. Then this one's also got some interesting patterning as well. This is MOSH 7, a little bit of a druzy pocket with that one, $20. And might do that one for $15 today. Mark a few of them down. So it was 20, that one is now 15. Interesting little piece, that one. And the last one in the hearts is this one, which again has no sticker on it. So I might just, I'll show it and then we'll check which one that one is. It's got some beautiful blues and greens all throughout. Sorry. Thanks. All right. So next I've got, now these are a colourful moss agate. So interestingly, moss agate you would normally think of as being green, but you can also get like pinky red moss agates, and then this one's actually got like purples and browns. There's some, I think it's an Indian type of moss agate where you can get more of that beautiful colourful look to it. So even though it doesn't look like your typical moss, these are technically still a moss agate. So this is a gorgeous eagle carving, and it's the only one we have. It's 148. I'm going to mark this one down a little today as well. MAE is the code. I'll see what my best price is for the eagle. Let's see. Let's do that one for 111. It's 25% off is $111. So it was 148, now 111 for the eagle. And I've also got a horse carving as well, also in that beautiful colourful moss. And it's like a pinky purple colour. It's really pretty. So I'll just try and show it up close. You can see some of the inclusions. It's like a bit of a, almost like a bit of a jasper. It's interesting. You've got the beautiful green and purple through the horse. That one was also $165, code MAH. I'll also take 25% off that one. And that one will come down to 124. So I've just got the one horse carving for 124. Alrighty, and the last few crystals, I have one stunning large sphere at the back. Now, I'm going to have to come around here because it's quite a big one. This is an absolute stunner of a piece. We actually don't have any other large spheres in stock at the moment. And this one has got the most beautiful chunky crystal cave inside it. And lots of beautiful inclusions. I'm going to give this a really good show off. It deserves it because it's been waiting to find its person. But in the meantime, I've been very happy to look after it. It's a gorgeous piece. It's got really nice balance of the quartz and also the moss. So on one side, you've got quite a lot of beautiful, strong patterning. And this one also has a few little smaller druzy cave as well on different sides. So trying to show off all the sides of this beautiful piece. See some other colours in here too. Now, the price of this one seems to have also fallen off, but I do remember this one was 1,008 and it was about 5 kilos. So I'll double check what that one is if someone wants to claim it, but I'm going to actually bring that one down today in price anyway. So I'm going to assume that it was 1,008 and I'll just double check what my best price is on that beautiful big sphere because I'd love for it to find a home. But again, if it decides that it's meant to be with me, I'm okay with that. It can stay with me. Let's see. I reckon I'm going to do that one for $8.50. Let's take that one down to $8.50. So it's 5 kilos, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check on the website what it was. Assuming that
it's 5 kilos.
It's 5 kilos. There we go. So I'm going to make that one $8.50 now. Did it have the original price?
Yeah, 100. That's what you said.
Oh, it was. Okay, there you go. I remembered it correctly. So it was 1,008, now down to $8.50. So that's a couple $100 that you can save on that one, or a bit under a couple $100. But that one is, we actually already had that out at a pretty good price. So we are going to leave that at $8.50 for now. And the last crystals I have in moss, there's a couple actually, I've forgotten. We've got a few of these Moss Agate clouds, which have already been marked down. It's quite funny. They also remind me of like a little VW beetle car for some reason. Just the way, the shape that they've been carved in. So they were originally 22. I'm not sure what they've been marked down to, but they are on sale. I'll see if I can find one with a marked down. I'll have a look on the website just a sec. See what they are. Let me go back. Moss cloud. They are now $15 each. So they were 22, now 15. They're all, there's a few of them available. If anyone's interested, I'll show you what we have. The other thing that we have marked down, we have a few of these Moss Agate keys, which have been significantly marked down. So you can see there's two different types. They do make a cute little set. They were $48. They're half price now at $24, or buy one, get one free. So $24 from $48. If you want them as a set of one of each, let me know. But they're pretty cute. They're a little key to the heart. So they make a very cute gift for a loved one. I think they're very sweet. We also have in moss these cute little mini generators. So I'll show these one by one. Each one is quite unique to the next. So this little piece here is $18. I might even bring these down a little in price too. So let's say make that one 15. So this is code, we'll call it GMAP is the code. F is 18, now 15. I'm not sure if they're all the same price. If they are, then they'll all be marked down to the same price of $15. So these are now 15. So that's code F. I've only got 4 of these available. Look how cute that is. Beautiful quartz and interesting little mossy inclusions. That one was 18 as well, so now 15. That is code C. Put the prices on them after, so they'll all be 15. This one, slightly different colours again. And that one is code A, $15. And last one, this one's quite a chunky one. So that beautiful piece is code D for $18. So because these all have the same code, they're probably just under a single listing with the option of choosing a piece. I'm assuming, I should double check that on the website. If they are, then you can choose which one you want. Otherwise, if you don't get a choice and you've seen one that you really like, you can just, so it doesn't actually, on the website, actually they say 20 on the website, that's interesting. Well, they're 15 anyway, they'll be marked down to 15. They are all going to be what we said in terms of code. So if you saw A, B, C, D that you particularly liked, just let us know which one you want and I'm happy to pick that one for you, but they are all on the website. All right, everyone, so that is all of our beautiful moss agate. Unless anybody asks me to see anything specifically now, I'm going to end up today's live. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe and to like, double tap on the screen, send us some love. That always helps. Really appreciate all of your support. Even if you're not buying and just watching, if you can at least make sure that you like our live, that would be really appreciated. And share it with someone who you think might appreciate it as well. But other than that, thank you so much, especially Shandy. Thank you for your purchases. And everyone else who's been watching, thank you for joining and supporting us as well. We will be live again this Saturday. And you can actually find, I'll just quickly mention, on our website, there is actually a live sales page. So if you want to find out when our next live is, every week we are updating that with our live sales schedule so you can see what we'll be showing each week. So you can find it, this weekend we'll have labradorite, rutile quartz, charoite, carnelian and some new vivianite. I've never had that in jewellery, quite rare to get that in jewellery. And you can also find links to our replays as well. So when you first go to this page on our website, you'll be prompted with a little pop-up which will ask you if you want to be notified of upcoming lives. We send out 1 email a week with this schedule and links to the previous week's replays so that way you can be notified when we do go live. And we do send 1 more reminder email on the Saturday before we go live as well. So you just get 2 emails from us in relation to lives a week if you want to join that list. Otherwise, you can also find that information on our socials. We'll usually pin it up to the top of our page so you can find us live. So yes, Vivianite, I think I've only got 2 pendants in at Romney. There was not much available, but very rare to get Vivianite in jewellery. So I've been on the hunt for some really special pieces for you guys. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. We'll be live from 1 Melbourne time. And yeah, hope you all have a beautiful rest of your week. It's equinox at the end of the week too. So yes, just good luck for the rest of the week. It's been a pretty intense time from last Friday with that eclipse energy. So yeah, look forward to seeing you all on Saturday. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see you then. Bye.